Hi, my name is Anneke Forzani, and I'm a resident of Basking Ridge. I have been living here for over 25 years, and I have children in the school district, one who just graduated, and a child in Oak Street School, William Annan, and Ridge High School. So I'm the president and founder of a company called Language Lizard, and we work with schools, libraries, literacy organizations, and bilingual families to provide them with multicultural and language material in over 50 languages. I believe this is the first time I've written a letter to the editor in all my years living here. And when I heard about this Human Relations Advisory Committee, I was shocked to find out that three of the Township Committee members actually did not support the Human Relations Advisory Committee. And when I really looked at the rationales that they gave, they didn't really make a lot of sense. And one of the rationales, for example, was this concern that by highlighting differences, that we were going to cause further divisions in the community. And to me, that represents so much outdated thinking. And what you're not trying to do is create a melting pot. That's sort of this outdated thinking that we need to create a melting pot. I think also what's disappointing is that there really was a lot of support for this in the community. People were excited about it. I know when it was discussed at the Township Committee, there was a lot of vocal support for it. And it kind of struck me that the members of the Township Committee were kind of dismissing it and not really listening to the points of view of the people in the audience who were participating and expressing why they thought this was important. So I really think that from a local level, people should not be thinking in terms of partisanship. I think we really need diverse views, diverse viewpoints on our Township Committee. And we really need leaders who are going to treat everybody with respect, even those whom they do not necessarily agree with. They really have to think about what are the values that we're trying to represent in Bernards Township. What are the behaviors that we expect out of our elected officials? And there have been some things going on this past year. Posts, for example, Facebook posts of some members that are running for Township Committee that I think are extremely inappropriate and insensitive and don't represent the viewpoints of probably the majority of the residents. I just really think it's important to think about what kind of town we want to be part of, how inclusive we want to be, how much we want to be a community that respects all voices. And at least in my dealings with Sophia Chada and John Sandler and what I've heard about them and when I've seen them talk, they're extraordinarily respectful people, thoughtful people, people who really want to do what's best for the community. And I think that's the kind of people we need at this point on our Township Committee.